Hi everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. It's Monday and I'm getting this in the books before Montreal and Vegas hit the stage. I was gonna say the ice. I've talked about my feelings about this series. I just love Marc-Andre Fleury. Honestly, the rest of Vegas, I don't even really care, but special place in my heart. So anyway, I'm looking to have a really great series. I'm wearing my Montreal shirt, but I will wear my jersey tonight. I've been wearing my jersey the entire time, but this will be my pre-game outfit. But Blaine is here. He wants to say hi. He's ready. Hi. God love him, eh? He's for 40. He's doing well for his years. He's hanging in. Anyway, he sits by me on the couch. He usually sits on the chair during the week, but when it's game time, he sits on the couch. So we have our little thing. I am hoping maybe to go out and watch a game as well, but I'm a little tired today, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. 2 birthdays. It is Matt Muse's birthday. Matt used to work at Quest Software. That's where I met him. So Matt, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. It's Coralie DeVito's birthday, my old neighbor from the old days. When we were growing up, the DeVitos were our neighbors, and they were the best neighbors ever. And so, sorry for the neighbors that are there now, but no, the DeVitos were the best. So Coralie, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Those are my 2 birthdays. So yeah, Habs nights tonight. My friend Heather, God love her, she made me a mug. She made me a Habs mug and made sure I had it for tonight, which was lovely. And her husband Jeff dropped it off. Really, really blessed. Yeah, so thank you. Again, as I've been doing, for Indigenous History Month, today I wanted to talk about somebody I just learned about. The first Indigenous male to play on the Canadian men's volleyball team, the national volleyball team. His name is Dallas Sunayas. And he's from Chippewa of Nawash, unceded First Nation in Ontario. And he is a volleyball player, but he also is a coach, and he's been doing a lot of mentoring. So I will send you a link so you can learn a little bit more about Dallas as well. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. Yes, so today I didn't have a hugely busy day. My brother was here for the weekend, as you know, and it was great to have him. And I was, working, doing my regular Monday thing, having an okay day. And then I had a weird thing that happened. And this happened to me once last summer. I was just sitting at my computer, and all of a sudden, I started seeing these zigzag lights, flashing lights, like zigzag, like it's a zigzag light is the best way I can describe it. I found a picture exactly of what I experienced. Anyway, it was happening, and it was going across like my line of vision. And then I thought, okay, it had happened to me last summer, and it happened, and it was really weird, but I didn't really think much of it, and I kind of wrote it off. But I think some of you know that recently, in the last few months, during an eye exam, they had discovered a little bit of bleeding behind my eye. So I looked it up, and then anyway, I sat down, and then it was mainly on my left side, and it probably lasted like 5-10 minutes. I'm really not good with time. I probably should have timed it. But anyway, I thought, so I looked it up, and of course found lots of different things, but it seemed like something definitely to follow up on right away. So I did call my eye doctor, and I really like my eye doctor because they do, really the reason I learned about the blood behind my eye is because of the different exams they do. They do sort of some extra steps with their exams. So anyway, I called and explained, and they did get me in for an appointment today. And it turns out that I had an ocular migraine. So for those of you who are familiar with that, you probably aren't surprised, but I had never heard of it. So in case you decide to look it up, it's not a loss of vision. There's different variations. The one that I had was mainly a visual one, and it's basically having a migraine without the pain and without the headache afterwards. But still, it's really freaky, and I was just, like, ooh. So anyway, while I was there, of course, they just checked everything to make sure that everything was fine, and my retinas looked completely fine. And the eye doctor said that if it becomes frequent at all, to talk to my family doctor about it, and there is medication you can take, but seemed to be assured that I was okay. But yeah, it was really interesting to experience that. And I know I have friends that experience migraines that are quite painful. I've been very lucky not to have that. So I'm hoping that this won't be a regular thing, but of course I'll keep an eye on it. And tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment to phone in a prescription, so I'll chat with him about it as well. Just keep an eye on it. So if it's not something you learned about or have heard about, it's just very interesting. And again, it kind of throws you off. And it had happened to me once before, out of nowhere. And I think it was a weird time too. I think I was preparing for like a government exam or something. I had something going on, and it went away, and I didn't really think about it anymore. I was in Cape Breton at the time. Anyway, that was probably longer than you needed to hear about that, but it's my patio chat, so I guess I can talk about what I want. So it did, though. I felt fatigue quite a bit. So my eyes were dilated, of course, to get my retinas checked, but I also felt a lot of fatigue. So I had a rest. Hopefully I can make it through the game. These games are going to be late, but I'm really excited. It's an exciting time. Two other exciting things. My brother is at a basketball game tonight. After not going anywhere anywhere. I'm so happy for him. The 76ers are playing in Atlanta, and so he's there, and I know that, my brother's fully vaccinated, and I know he's very safe, and I know he, I'm not worried about him because I think he makes good choices. So I'm excited for him because he's missed a lot of things, as many of us, as all of us have, that have happened. So I'm glad he gets that. And my dad is getting his second dose on Wednesday. So hopefully my mom will not be too far behind getting her appointment. She was in a different age bracket, so let's see. Okay, everybody, go Habs, go. Take good care of yourselves. Take good care of others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.